Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance! So, we're currently on our way over to the Executioner Ratai, because we need to help him sabotage another Executioner's, job. We're about to reach his house, and we'll just continue from there. Hey Hermann, I'm back again. I surprisingly met you a fair number of times. I see that they're already preparing for the execution over there. Yeah, for whatever reason, I keep coming back to you. I wasn't expecting you to be such an integral character for me to interact with as often as I have. Hey, I need your advice. Why?
I need your advice.
Did you find out what they did? And did you read the Black Chronicle?
I did?
So tell me what you found out, and I'll see what I can come up with.
Just
Okay.
bear in mind, I can help you work it out, but you'll only find exactly what you need in the Ratai Black Chronicle.
I've already
Every
figured it out.
Executioner has his own way of doing things, and this bastard might have different methods in mind.
Peter of Dalba.
Peter of Dalba has many murders on his soul, but he's still a nobleman.
He will be tortured first? No. By the blade. Hang, dry, drown. Okay, well, he's for the chop by the blade.
His neck is going on the block.
That makes sense. His crimes are great, but he's still a nobleman.
I guess
So
by the
he gets
sword
an
meant
honorable death.
like getting his head cut off.
George
Fair enough.
Weiss is a bloodthirsty bastard who left a trail of corpses behind him.
Flesh will be ripped. Eyes will be gouged. He'll be tortured first.
He'll be tortured first.
Yep.
He's got plenty of dead men on his conscience, but I reckon it'll be one of the others who gets tortured.
Wait, what? Oh no, Frost is the one who gets tortured. George is the one that gets hanged.
George Weiss is a bloodthirsty...
I think.
He hasn't earned an honourable death.
Yeah.
He's for a long drop on a short rope.
A murderer deserves nothing better. That makes sense.
There you go. And then
Herald
Frost.
is the worst of them all, sent by Satan himself. The things he's done would make a demon blanch.
Yeah, this is the guy who gets tortured first.
The executioner will take his time with that one.
And then broken on the
begging
wheel.
to die. If I read correctly, it'll start with ripping the flesh.
Aye, could be. He deserves nothing better.
So, have we got everything we need?
We've covered all the possibilities. There's nothing more we can think up.
Okay. So what's the plan?
So, what's the plan then?
Beheading, ripping of the flesh, hanging.
An executioner's greatest boast is to behead with one blow. That's why an executioner's sword needs to be a splendid piece of craftsmanship and sharp as a razor.
Okay.
I follow you, but how can I get to the sword?
It won't
Oh hey,
be
there's the lady in the back.
The executioner's sword is one of his most valuable instruments.
Okay, how about switching it?
Couldn't it just be switched for a different one?
Or would it be
You'd notice
recognizable?
straight away.
Yeah.
It's different than a regular sword, heavier with a blunt point. The balance is different too.
I could take yours and...
He'd recognize that too. An executioner knows his sword like the back of his hand. He'd notice as soon as he picked it up.
Okay. Steal it then?
So I'll have to steal it, dull the blade, and put it back before anyone notices.
Great.
Yes, that's probably the only way.
I don't have a lot of time to do this. How do I blunt his sword?
And how can I dull the sword? Should I hack at a stone wall?
I should just use the
Thought
mill,
you were a
right?
blacksmith, son?
Yeah.
It's enough to cock up the honing. That will make much less noise.
Okay.
That'll do me.
Ripping of the
With
flesh.
ripping of the flesh, the bastard has to suffer, but survive as long as possible.
So, if Herald drops dead right at the start...
The executioner will look like a fool.
But how can I make sure it happens?
I don't know. It depends on the skill of the executioner. An experienced one starts in places where there's no threat of heavy bleeding, the sides, the chest.
And the Kuttenburg Executioner is definitely experienced.
So I've heard.
No doubt. They use a kind of special tongs, and in between the ripping, the convict's wounds are treated so he can take more.
A drunk physician.
What if I get the one who's supposed to dress the wounds drunk?
Don't do that. It could be someone from Ratai. And
Ah,
even
true.
if it isn't, the blame wouldn't fall on the executioner.
Some poison.
Maybe the tongs could be spiked with something nasty.
And you'd know what to use?
I absolutely would not
And I
know.
might be able to get something.
That would work.
I
Good
might
idea,
have to
Hal.
talk to the herbalist.
That'll do me.
What about the
What about
hanging?
the hanging?
If the rope breaks when it's done, it's an unbelievable disgrace for the executioner. Folk see it as the will of God, and sometimes he even has to let the condemned man go.
That would not be good. I'll shoot the rope through. That's crazy. I could switch it.
What about switching it?
That could work. I've got an old rope here I don't use anymore. It looks fine, but it's run. It'll be perfect.
Great. I'll use that.
Yeah, I'll just do that then. That seems like the easiest thing to do.
I could shoot the rope through from a distance. With
Yeah,
an
that's
arrow.
that's extremely
Don't be
visible.
daft.
Yeah,
No, you
exactly.
couldn't.
But I'm...
Nice try, Henry.
Where did you get such a stupid idea? From some wench? Even if you somehow hit it, that rope's much too strong.
That and everyone could see you do it.
And even if you did manage
Exactly,
to shoot it
yeah.
through, do you really think nobody would notice?
Maybe it's not the best plan I've ever come up with.
I certainly
No
hope
kidding.
not.
What about cutting it?
Supposing I just...
I'm just trying to exhaust all my dialogue
I
options.
doubt it would work. The executioner will check it before the hanging when he's preparing the gallows. He'd probably notice.
All right, fair enough. Some sabotage
That'll do
to be
me.
done. Thanks. All right. I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to go to do all this stuff. That's not what I'm looking for. Sabotage the executions by the Kuttenburg Executioner. He's all the way up here. There's apparently another quest for me to pick up. So he's out in the field, okay. I need to get poison first, though. And I need to dull his blade. I have so much to do, and there's so little time. Very concerning. Very, very concerning. Horse. Where horse? Thank you. Alright, let me get back into the town to try and get poison. And then I'll need to figure out the other stuff, so be right back. Wait, what the hell's going on down there? Some dude is just asleep. Hello? He's just super dead. Well, how unfortunate for you. Thank you for the gold, though. I'll take all your food. And a trunk key. Yeah, okay. Why not? Thank you. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well just take all of it. I can sell. I can flog it. Alright, so that happened. Oh, apparently that was considered stealing. I did not know that when I was taking it. That's all considered stealing. You know what? Never mind. Sorry about that. Whoopsie daisy.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter.
Hey Carolina, how are you doing?
What do you want from me?
Implements,
Take care.
instruments, and tools. Everything for
Hey, it's Hans! How are you? I wasn't expecting to see you just riding about town. Apparently you have a quest for me? Hans? 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 He's on... I am now also on his horse. Okay,
God be
well...
with you, Henry.
Hey, yeah, you too, thanks. But I can't actually talk to you while you're on your horse, so never mind. I'm gonna nag you later when you're not on it. Okay, so now that we're back in town, I need to talk to this guy. Oh, I see the guy got released. I need to talk to this guy and see if he has a poison for me to buy. Hello. Want to teach me about poisons?
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Or at least sell me a poison. Antidote, potion, Bijov's Rage, Buck's Blood, Digestive Potion, Embrocation, Lazarus, Lullaby. All of this seems like healing stuff. Lullaby, Nighthawk, Moonshine, Savior Schnapps. How do I poison? How do I poison stuff? None of this seems like poisoning. So that's concerning. Should I just have like rotten food on me or something? I don't know. Alright, well, since I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, let's just ride off in search of the guy. So this is apparently where the executioner is hanging out, just outside of town. My problem is I don't have any poison on me, as far as I know, and I don't know where to find some. And the apothecary and Ratai didn't have any. This is a private area.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, well there's a whole bunch of people around here. That's annoying. I guess I can sneak in and around, but they can definitely see me fairly easily. I mean, I could probably knock everyone out. Don't know if that'll work out very well for me, though. I'm gonna try to sneak in, but this feels like a terrible plan. Maybe I should wait for nighttime. Yeah, I'm like, I could wait for nighttime, but I don't know if this is really gonna work out. Why am I making so much noise? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so I could wait till night. I also need to steal something from the merchant, so there's that going for me, but yeah, I feel like I need to be a little careful. Yeah, okay. Is there like a quick way for me to get in? Also, do I have the rope? Did the guy give me the rope? He did. Okay, that's good. So I have a rope, I need to steal the sword, I need to go and dull it, and then come back. And this all needs to be done quietly. In the dark of night, if at all possible, but obviously not right now. This guy is staring in this direction, so that's not going to work for me. He's staring at the direction of the door, actually. These guys are hanging out.
Hey, who's there?
No, no one's there. You know, maybe I will wait for nighttime. It's a waste of a day, but if at least they're asleep, it might do better for me. Question mark? Oh no, I'm really hesitant to lose out on my days. If I could find poison, that'd be so good. Okay, nighttime please. I'm just gonna wait 8 hours. Go to sleep, everyone. Please? Please go to sleep? Alright, folks. Some of you are still awake. This dog is a little annoying, but it's fine. So that explains the, that explains the music choice. Okay, well... Private area, I know.
What are you fussing about?
Someone awake in there? Trespassing, yeah. No kidding. Get out of my way, dog. Easy lockpick. I don't know what's in here. Maybe this is where the rope is going to be. Okay. What have we got? I'll take the ring and the riding boots. Not at all what I was hoping for. Can't see anything in here. I'm not sleeping in his bed. Okay, I don't really need to be looking for onions and stuff. I see a rope back there. That's not going to be the rope, is it? No, it's not. Oh, that's probably the rope. That's not a rope either. I'm so confused. Where's the rope? The dog needs to stop pushing me. Lockpick is very hard. It's not going to be in here, is it? I can't get in there anyway. Where is this man hiding his stuff? Okay. Dude's just in a tent. I could knock him out. Kuttenburg Executioner. He might have something on him. Knockout. Just go to sleep. Definitely not murdering you. Key to Heinz's chest, okay. More stuff I can steal off of him. But not quite what I was hoping for. Maybe in the next tent? That was the dog, I think. I have the key for this. Executioner sword. That's good. All of this stuff I want. And totally worth it. Okay, we're gonna transport some of that to the horse, and then we're gonna have to keep looking for the rope. I have the sword, though, at least, so there's that going for me. Yeah, I literally only have the sword. Where be rope? Where be the rope? I don't know. But maybe that key will let me into this chest as well. It does not. Okay. Is that... I don't have any poison to sabotage the tongs with. Is this the rope? That ain't a rope. So confused. I also don't know where his guard went. The rope has to be in here, right? I can't see a thing. Huh? Can rob the chest, rob the stuff. Oh, maybe on the upper level? Oh, there's rope right there. This is probably it. Yes, yes.
It'll never hold the weight of a grown man.
Good. So now I have to make my way back into town. Level up available. That's good. I need to make my way back into town. Dull the blade incredibly, like a lot, and then maybe steal from the armorsmith, or the not the armorsmith, the weaponsmith, in order to get that shield or that piece, that Shiba sword piece. So we're back in Ratai now, and I am more than happy to start ruining. So I'm back in Ratai now, and I'm more than happy to start ruining the sword. So I just need to stick this in there and basically dull the hell out of it, right? Don't remember the details. Don't remember it at all. I don't want it to spark. That's right. I don't want it to spark. I want it to dull out. So I need to just ruin it, basically. Wait for the smoke. More pressure. More pressure. And the positioning and the angle. I don't want to spark it. I want to ruin it. How would I know that I'm done? Like, how do I know it's done? Can I check my inventory? And what condition do I want it to go down to? It's at 44 now. Let's just send it all the way down to the best of my ability. I could try honing my own stuff myself, though. Maybe something I'll consider. But for now, I gotta keep ruining this. Pressure. More pressure. Let's ruin it. As much as possible. Yep. And that's what we want to see. No sparking, please. I don't want any sparking. I just want smoke. Plenty of smoke. How are we doing now? Maintenance has gone up, hilariously enough. 15! I guess since there's a big ol' X on it, this is probably the best I can hope for. Right? In that case, let's try my battle axe since I'm... What do you mean? I'm allowed in here. I'm allowed to do this. Right? Nice, 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 nice. Sparking, sparking. Sparking is good. Sparking is very good. Sparking is good, yes. Yep. Yep. That seems good. So far, so good. Oh. Nice. Can't complain. That seems good. That seems good. That seems good. Okay. How did that go? 100. Look at that. I am figuring it out. So moving forward, I can probably get away with repairing like these weapons before I sell them, right? I might as well. Yeah. Let's try to figure that out. Okay, I'm ruining it. There's some sparking going on, but I think I'm messing it up more than anything else. Let's do it right there. I just gotta find the sweet spot. Okay, this seems a lot harder to do than the other one did. Oh. I feel like I messed it up more than anything else, to be honest. Oh, there's a spark. There is a nice spark. There we go. Just needed to find the sweet spot. I also don't like the fact that it seems to reset itself every now and then. Oh, that was good. That was good. Right there. I think. I can't really tell. Kind of looks pretty dull, right, actually. I think I messed that one up. Like, you'll see a decent spark, and then it goes away. So I'm never really sure if I'm doing it right. Oh, that was good. That's good. Yeah, okay. Okay, so far so good. Yep, that seems good, that seems good, that seems good, that seems good. I'll have to take that. It's mostly good. Some exceptions, obviously. That's good, that's good, that's good. Yep. I'll take it. I'm surprised there we go. I was gonna say, I'm surprised that the maintenance is not going up. Wonderful, okay. I'm picking up new skills and abilities. Maintenance. Fragrance and 7-mile boots. Why is that maintenance? If you're wearing boots you've repaired yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina so you can run for longer. Ooh. Very interesting. But this is all about armor, though. Now, tin opener seems good. So I suddenly had to take care of an errand, which is a little unfortunate, and that meant that I had to replay the last section a little bit, which means that I had to infiltrate the camp again, steal the Executioner's sword, and of course come back to town and basically dull the blade and repair my stuff. There are a few differences compared to last time, of course. Obviously the level of polish, I guess, or maintenance that I have on the weapons are a little different. And of course, this time around, while I was sneaking through the camp, I ended up knocking out the guard because he happened to be in the middle of the camp and turned his back on me. So that's really it. We're just back to where we were, in which case I'm definitely going to put away the torch, and I'm going to go in there on the hunt for the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword. I know he's hoarding it somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. So let me take a look at this again. Saintly Remains. No. What is it called? It's not Vengeance. It's not Mysterious Ways. Queen of Sheba Sword. I don't think it's going to show up on my map, to be honest. It would be really, really helpful if it did. But no, I don't think that's a thing, so that's fine. I can definitely make my way in. But I've got to be really careful. Maybe I should drink a Nightingale potion, if I have one. I'm not actually sure if I have one, though. Okay, let's take a look. I do not have one on me here, but maybe the horse. The horse doesn't have one either. Okay, so I don't have anything at all that will boost my ability to sneak. Which is not stellar. Private area. That's okay. If I make too much noise, they'll just kick me out, but I don't think I'll get in trouble, so. Now, this place is extremely well lit at night. Oh. And, of course, they've removed all of their merchandise, which makes sense, to be honest. Good job there. Well done. Because otherwise, I could literally just come in here and take everything, right? So, that makes sense. I'm kind of thinking, maybe I should knock out the people who live here. Might be in my best interest to do so. Who knows? Anyway. Here it is. Wonderful. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. It is so dark I can't see a thing. Rob. Already? I'm just gonna close this door. Based on all the other houses that look like this, I have to assume this is like a storage area. Yes, it is. Okay, if there was ever going to be a sword piece, I would put it in. I would put it in here. I don't appreciate that all the lockpicks are very hard, though. That's really annoying. I can't do anything here. So, okay. That means I may need to steal a key. Is what I am now learning. I may need to steal a key. Also, there's apparently a quest giver near me. I'll have to bear that in mind. So, yeah, not ideal. Okay, sleeping person. Is there only one sleeping person? Hopefully. Go to sleep. You're the shop guard, okay. As long as they don't see me, I think I'm fine. The problem is, I don't know who else is up here. Oh, wait, there's a person on a bed. Go to sleep, artisan. Is there anyone else? Sleep and save. Yeah, I don't think that'll be happening. Okay, well, the artisan probably has the key. Trunk key. There you go. Exactly what I wanted. I kind of want the food, too, while I'm here. You know what? Just give me all of it. And then I can loot their guard, too. Is it safe for me to pull out the torch now? Does he have a wife? Is the next question I have to ask. Okay, well, it doesn't look like he has a knife. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of chests up here, actually. There's a lot to take. I'm thinking take it all and worry about it later. Yes. I'm thinking take it all now, and then this will be a future Karst problem. This will totally be worth it. This is fine. Let's put all of this away. Don't need any of this. I'm still overweight because I picked up a bludgeon and a stinger. I'm still overweight by a little bit, though. Is it because I got some bread? Probably. I'll eat that. I'm just really hoping I don't get caught. There's a decent chance that'll happen, though. Okay, so this guy is unconscious. He looks like he has stuff worth taking. Yes, he does, doesn't he? Look at all this gear he happens to have. All this gear that happens to be mine, I mean. Haha. He can keep that. I want that. I want that too. Wonderful. Thank you, sir, for your generous donation. So we'll just put all of this away. We'll see later whether or not this is better than what I own. Is this the overlay? This is the overlay. 359. 4712. This is better than what I had. That's nice to know. I'll keep that on my person for now. Oh, and it also weighs less too. Wow, impressive. Obviously, if I get searched at any point, I'm gonna lose like my 2 best pieces of armor, but still good knowledge to possess, I think. And then I picked up some more food, which is fine. I'm not gonna complain about that. Smoked sausage. How much? 27. That might be a bit overkill. I can eat the pretzel. I like how I'm just stuffing my face next to these bodies. I still haven't found... Ah, there it is. That'll do it. Should I steal the food? I'll take that. That's good enough. Wonderful. So I'm really hoping that if I do get searched at any point, that I'll be... That if I get searched at any point, that the Sword of Shiba's thing will stay in my inventory. Lockpick. Okay, so I can't unlock these still. Fair enough. But honestly, I think that went pretty well. Yeah, that went swimmingly. As long as I don't get searched, I'll be fine. Now I need to ride all the way back out to return the sword. That's something to keep in mind. I don't know if I'm going to get jumped by people along the way, so I'm going to put some of my gear on and then ride back, I guess. I still fall under the issue, or rather, I'm still suffering from the issue of not knowing where to find poison, so I might actually ride all the way up north to Ledechko. Because that's the only... That's the closest place with a merc... or... Well, I guess it's the closest place with an alchemy bench. Otherwise, I'd have to ride all the way back to Sasau. Which isn't even here, actually. The Sasau map marker is here, but it's actually up here. Yeah, so this is the closest location. Otherwise, I'm pretty screwed. The problem is, I don't remember when I picked up this quest. Where is it? Money for old rope. Poison the flesh-ripping tongs. Yeah, but how many days has it been? How many days do I have left? That's my question. And I don't have a clear answer. I think I'm pushing it, like, really, really closely. So I'm gonna have to get all of this done within, like, the day or so. Within, like, the next couple of days, I think. So, off we go. Oh, he's back up. That's annoying. He's awake again. Interesting. Alright. Also, the dog is making noise, which is not stellar. So the dude is awake. I don't know if they're both awake. There was a guard and, of course, the executioner. So I'm really hoping that at least one of them is still down, because that would save me a lot of trouble. I get the feeling that they're not going to be quite so nice for me to me, though, unfortunately. So that means the torch has to go away. Oh, but I'm still going to make noise. I might need to invest in potions. So, the good news is... No, don't make that noise. Also, technically, I'm not trespassing where I am right now. Technically, I'm not trespassing right now. Which is hilarious. Alright. Now, I don't intend to kill this man. I intend just to knock him out. So, as long as I don't bump into anything along the way, I think I'm fine. Nope. Oh, he's awake. He's awake. Can we walk away while he's still awake in there? Okay. So far so good. I hope this doesn't make too much noise. Can I loot him again, or... Ooh, maybe I didn't pick up his stuff. Maybe this is a different guard. No. I definitely knocked out 2 people when I came through here. Regardless, that's not the point. The point is, the other guy is awake right now, so I need to put him out. Nicely, obviously. I'm going to keep him alive, or try to. But he's not making it easy. By virtue of just being there, he's not making it easy. I will also comment on the fact that he is currently, I think, at the chest that I need. Oh no, dude is just sitting. Oh no, this is the chest.
No business here. Clear
You're right.
off.
You're right, I don't. You're right. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Let me just leave the vicinity.
Hey, who's there?
No one's here. Okay, so that's quite unfortunate. So that's going to be the executioner. I hope he doesn't find the body. I probably should have moved him further away.
What the hell? What's that?
It's nothing. Oh, well, there's more than one person now. They're both just chilling. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Yeah, not stellar. So now they're just wandering the woods. Great. How many are we talking? Is it still those 2 people wandering around? Is it just the same two people wandering around in the dark right now? Or are there three of them? Really hard to say. Don't want to mess this one up. Have you guys gone back to your regular positions? He is not. I don't want to stick the dog on him. So one guy is going back into the house. Or, sorry, not into the house, into the tent. Which is good, because I can knock out his buddy. If he's not looking directly at me. The good news is, the person who usually sits in the chair staring at me is not here. Which means... Uh-oh. I was gonna say, which means I can safely take him out. Alright, now he's sitting in the chair that I don't like. Great. Okay, so let's go around the long way. Pretty sure the executioner is going to bed in his tent. I think. Dog, I really need you to not be in my way. Okay. So... Yes, I know I'm in a private area. Thanks, game. Dog, get the hell out of my way. That's not helpful. I hope your peripheral vision is bad. Okay. I hope he didn't spot me. I like how the combat symbol popped up during that, but I think I'm okay. I don't know if he can identify me, so I'm just gonna wander into an open field and drop him. I hope he can't identify me. Alright. I'm not gonna kill him, but I may loot him. Ah, this is the guy I knocked out earlier. I see. So he did get up again, which is a little annoying, but fine. Okay, so those were the two henchmen in this case. And now I just need to look for the or not the merchant, the executioner, who looks like he's gone to bed. Whom I hope has gone to bed. He has. Good. Dog, please. Okay, so while he's here... Wait, that's the henchman as well? What happened to the actual executioner? Did I knock him out first? Was that the first dude I knocked out? I don't know. Oh, wow. How many henchmen did he have? Huh. I mean, sure, I'm not going to complain. Oh, that's the executioner who's sleeping. Good night. So how many henchmen was that in the end? 3? I didn't realize he had that much help. Okay. That's fine. I mean, sure, they're all out of the way now. The problem is when I return later, assuming I actually find some poison, I'm going to have to go through this whole process again. And that, I'm sure, will be fairly stressful. Okay. Let me return your sword. I hope you don't realize that...
Couldn't chop the head off a chicken with this.
I hope you don't realize that, you know, everyone's been mysteriously knocked out at the same time, multiple times at night, and decide to check your sword. Okay, so that's good. Maybe I shouldn't be whistling loudly outside of their camp after knocking them all out, but that's fine. So, next note I think I have to make is I have to get up, or rather I would like to get up, to Ledechko. I should probably do it now. I don't like that I want to do it at night, but like I said, I think I'm running out of time. Why did it default back to up here? That's weird. So I don't want... Yeah, so I'm going to have to head back into town, head north. At least this area, in theory, this entire section, I should be relatively safe from bandits. So once I get into Ledechko, though, I'm going to have to run up into the woods to find the alchemy bench. That might be a thing I need to worry about. I can't imagine that the lodgings or the inn is going to sell me poison, so... Alright. Let us go. And hope for the best. Alright. Well, I actually made it completely... all the way back up to the alchemy bench, or rather the hag in the woods, the alchemist in the woods, with no issue, which is very nice. I just need to wake her up so that she'll actually talk to me, hopefully. I mean, I could wait, I guess, in theory, for a little bit. Is there anything for me to cook? Cook item. Nothing. Okay, well, I was gonna say I could praise the dog, but... Dog? There he is. Okay, No. Let's praise ya.
Good.
Yeah, and you can also have the stolen, You can have dried meat. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that she has a bedroll around here or something, so I can sleep for, like, an hour or two. Just for a little bit. But I don't think she is so kind. I mean, granted, yes, she does live alone, right? Also, she probably has a farm up here, right? I could probably loot her farm. Or not. Never mind. I'm just glad I didn't get jumped on the way here. Considering that we went through, like, in the middle of the night. How much energy will I have left? Not that much. But I think it's worth it. Please get up at 7. Please be an early riser. You are an early riser. Good. That is wonderful for me. But where are you? Lady? Oh, there she is. Okay. She blended into the background there. So let's put away the torch. We can put the shield back on. Hello, Kunhuta.
God save. What can I do for you?
Also, while I'm here, I should be able to check in on the butcher lady, to see whether or not the smudging thing worked for her her haunting. Artemisia, Bane Potion. What is this? This is poison. Okay, I could buy that. Do you have, like, just poison? Actually, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. Recipe for poison. Whoever wants to poison rats and stray dogs or set bait for prey, let him try this potion. Do not drink it, though, and mark the bottle well, lest anyone else should drink from it. Okay, No, I'm not done talking to you, ma'am.
Take care.
I want to read, like, a bunch what these things do. Oh, I can just straight up buy potion. Sorry, poison. For 76. Tempting. Hair of the dog. Cures drunkenness, prevents hangover, cures alcoholism. Dollmaker. Your muscles atrophy and you lose control of your limbs. Your entire body feels wooden. You can only move with great difficulty. So this is definitely all poison. Yeah. Oops. I keep hitting escape.
Good luck, then.
So, okay, now the question is, do I want to brew my own poison? Or do I want to just buy it from her? There's a lot of useful looking stuff from here that I could buy, but I never use poison, personally. I think you can drop poison into, like, pots and stuff to kill people, but am I ever really going to do that? Probably not. I think I will buy the recipe for poison just in case I need it at one point. I don't know about the other stuff. What's Amor? It's probably going to be like Charisma. Yep. Which is also kind of tempting. What about the night stuff? Padfoot. Yes, that's what I want. Padfoot potion seems good. Okay, I'll buy that too. Artemisia, I already know how that works. Amor, kind of tempting, but I'll pass. Okay, this is fine. I could just buy the poison, or I can brew it myself. I think it'd be better for me to brew it myself. Okay, let's check the basket. This is going to be expensive. I don't actually have this money. That's another thing I need to worry about. I bought a horse, and I don't have money. That's annoying. In that case... I really have to think. I'm hoping other people can sell me the Padfoot Potion stuff at some point. So I'm just going to roll with that. Let's haggle it down.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
That we can. We're going to take it all the way down.
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
Okay, but she'll meet me in the middle, which is still okay.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Okay, great. I have 200 gold. That's definitely not going to be enough. Discovered new recipe poison. Great. I was kind of hoping I could keep the... I was kind of hoping that I could keep the book so I could sell it back. But, no such luck. Also, I have a new main level ability, apparently. Savage, local hero, scholar. Your momentary reading level is increased by 3. I think I'm gonna pass on all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna skip on all these because these are all, these are all basically exclusive to one another. Manly odor. When dirty. When dirty, you have 50% more charisma when talking to women. Hilarious, but no, I don't think so. I actually don't know. Between all of these, I feel like I'm reaching the end of my perk tree, so I'm kind of like, what would be better? -2 strength loss. That might be bad. Speech. Stealth. Strength and warfare -1. Like, all of that, I don't want that at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost tempted by manly odor, but that would reduce my stealth again as well, which I don't want. Maybe I'll worry about that later. Yeah, okay. So what exactly do I need to make poison? I'm sure that she'll sell me the materials. I'm sure she'll do me that lovely favor. Saver schnapps. Poison! 2 herb berries and a thistle. Okay, so I need oil, 2 herb berry plants, and a handful of thistle. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Add the Paris, but do not boil. Oh, that's it. I don't even need to grind any of it. Oh, that seems fairly straightforward. Okay. So I need thistle and herb berry. I might have that on the horse, actually. Oh, I need to... Let me get out of this. Horse! Please give me my mats. You don't have any mats on you because I probably put it all away. Darn it! I mean, I could just run out there and look for thistle because thistle is fairly straightforward to find. But I'm not exactly in the mood to go... Oh, hi. To go running around looking for plants. Well, that's great and all. I'm just gonna come and buy the stuff from you, please. Doing your laundry up here, ma'am? Okay. Yeah, let me just buy the stuff off of you. Madam?
God be with you.
Yes, and with you. Herb Perry. We can do 4. We can try to make 2 poisons. That seems straightforward, and it's barely cost me anything.
Let's have a word about...
Yeah, barely cost me anything. Give me 2 gold.
This?
That's not a...
Okay. I'll meet you at 2.3.
I knew we'd come to an...
Good enough. Thank you. Objective not updated. Nettle. Oh, that's probably for the brother back in Sasau who wants like 1 of everything. Okay, so let's start alchemy. We are doing... No, not this one. We're doing poison today. Also, I realize now I can make my own savior schnapps. Which I might want to do to start saving myself some money instead of wasting my gold on them every now and then. Okay, so let us prep. I don't have all the ingredients. What do you mean? Oh, I bought nettle instead of thistle. That may have been my problem, yes. Okay. Let's just do that instead.
Let's have a word.
Well...
My bad.
Agree.
It'll take more.
Okay, just
I knew
take
we
it.
could.
Okay, well the good news is the game knows that this stuff is supposed to be cheap, so at least it's not costing me too much. Alright. Now let's do poison. Prepare. Wonderful. So oil, which I need to pour in again. Lovely. So drop the thistle and then boil. Leave to cool. Add the Paris. For 1 turn, sorry. That seems straightforward. Okay. Toss that crap in. Lovely. How much thistle? All of it? Okay, that's fine. It's not boiling yet. There it is. Now it's boiling. Having boiling oil seems a little concerning. But sure. So we'll keep it boiling for just the 1 turn. Uh-huh. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. Let it cool. And then add the Paris, but do not boil. Good to know. It's still boiling. Can we have it not boil? Did I overdo it? It's still boiling. There you go. Perfect. So add the Paris. So we'll add it. I think I'll add both. I mean, technically it isn't cooling because there's a fire underneath it. But I assume that's all I needed, right? Oh, maybe I should have waited for it. Oh. Well, you know. Gotta try it. Let's see. Did I make anything? Or did I screw it up? If I screwed it up, eventually I might just buy the poison. Alright, what'd I make? I have brewed poison. Good. Precisely what I wanted. I might as well make a second one in case I ever need it in the future. Wonderful. It occurs to me that I might as well buy flowers from various alchemy people. Because I am going to need some of everything for, what's his name? Anyway, right? So, we may as well go through it all. I've definitely found sage, valerian, and wormwood before, so good enough.
Can we do something about
This isn't going to cost me too much, so.
satisfy?
Well,
Alright, this lady is putting up a hard bargain. Wonderful. Okay. Well, that's all going on the horse. So, at some point I'm going to have to pull out all of the plants I find. And basically hope I have enough for the quest. So, I'm keeping the poison. You can keep the nettle, and the herb peri, the eyebright. I still have the cemetery flowers on me, which is reminding me, hey, I need to go back to that lady. Okay. Well, for what it's worth, I finally have poison, so all I need now is to go back and hope... Well, I assume, since I haven't failed the quest yet, that I haven't completely run out of time yet. But I get the feeling this might be, like, the last day. Also, what is this? Who's this random dude walking through the woods? A guard? A wayfarer. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It occurs to me that my stats are a bit low, because I'm relying on the burger perk to actually hit 12 strength. So, hopefully I build up strength in the next, major battle I find myself in. But as usual, that is a problem for future Karst. Not for me right now. Okay, we're back with Burger. Where be the butcher? There she is. Alright, so, about the ghost thing where I just made up Latin words, how's that going?
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work.
I'm not
the
surprised.
The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So
you're
I still
saying
haven't
I won't get my
established.
reward?
Is
You
this
get
actually
paid
a
for
ghost?
results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet.
Like, is this an actual
At
ghost
least
thing?
Now I know that old wives' law doesn't help.
Are there
Go
supernatural
and see
things in this story?
Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
Well, the good news is I'm actually headed right back to Ratai. Offer her a sleeping potion. I don't actually have any on me.
Have you tried drinking a poppy decoction? I could prepare one for you.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried that? Well, I have, and it doesn't work.
Okay. I'll go see him.
Fine. I'll go and see the apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
Okay. Yeah, at least it's convenient, because I'm already on my way back to Ratai. I'm glad I stopped by. So, with that out of the way, let us return. So, I guess one of the guards realized that, I knocked them out, because I'm noticing the crime indicator that I'm a thief on the upper left. That's not stellar. So I'm gonna drop off all my stuff in my chest and hope that they don't steal. Oh, actually, you know what? I can sell my stuff to the miller before anything bad happens. Before I get, caught by all the guards. Okay, hey miller, I need to unload a ton of loot onto you. Please help me. Okay, let me just do that real quick. Okay, so he actually didn't have enough gold. He didn't have enough gold for me, so I basically have to buy a book and also a few lockpicks off of him in order to kind of even it out. Which is fine, but I'm gonna haggle him. I'm gonna haggle him all the way to the maximum.
Aye.
Yep, okay. I'll take it. Suddenly, I'm a lot richer. Remember when I had no gold not that long ago? Yeah, we're doing much better now. Thank goodness for that. Do I have anything at all that I can give to Teresa? I think I have an item in my chest. I'm pretty sure. I have a ring in here, right? Yeah, a very expensive ring. Also, I'm going to drop off my stolen gear. Because I get the feeling I'm going to get searched. Fairly soon, actually. So, horse, give me some of my stuff as usual. Yes, gimme. Okay, well, I actually think I have pretty much everything I need to go back to the brother anyway. So I'll worry about that the next time I'm in Sasau. The whole get an old book thing, actually, I have a few stolen books, don't I? I could probably get away with selling him or giving him that. Alright, so let's just go back into the town. Or actually, no, we need to ride through the town. So let's talk to the, a soldier so that we can get this flag off of me. And then I'm gonna ride back out to the executioners.
I've brought you something.
Here's an incredibly expensive signet ring.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune.
But
I like it
sure.
very much.
Let's pretend I didn't pick it up off of Dead
You
Man.
really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
So you say. Alright, we can go out again another time. I need to go and get myself arrested, so give me a sec. Actually, let's hope I don't actually get arrested, because I might end up being in jail for the rest of the quest, which would be very unfortunate, actually. So, I know I'm wanted for, for thievery or assault or something, so, let's bite the bullet, right? We'll just deal with it. Okay, guard, I know you want me. I'm gonna come right up and surrender. I'm gonna do it. Alright, I'm here to turn myself in.
Hey!
Hey.
You!
Surrender!
I surrendering.
You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
I've got you, you bastard. Who the hell do you
Okay,
think you are?
so the guy I
injured
knocked
someone.
out definitely
You
saw
should have
me.
thought twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat fine.
I'm okay with a fine. 80 gold is not much. Honestly, 80 gold is not much. I'm tempted to go for the persuasion things. But I'm at 13 and 13. I don't know. Does breaking even mean I win? Or does it mean I lose? I don't think it's worth it.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, you didn't even take my stuff. That was 100% worth it. Oh yeah, that was so worth it. Okay. 80 gold? Look at how much gold I got off of them, right? 2.5k? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that was a worthy trade indeed. Okay. So let me just go back and get my armor, and then we'll be on our way. Well, since I'm here, I may as well talk to the alchemist, who might be able to get me further along with the whole exorcism thing. So, hi.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The Restless Dead?
Yep, that.
I might know a bit about that. It depends who wants to know. I wouldn't want to be accused of heresy.
Oh, true enough. I want to ask for your help.
Oh, come now, Konyash.
Oh, true, yeah, I'm familiar with him.
So I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy.
Oh,
it's far
time to
more
report
than
you to the
just old
church.
wives' tales. I truly believe it's a science. So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledechko. Her neighbour's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
Supposedly. I haven't seen any proof of this.
Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave.
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
Allegedly.
To put it vulgarly, my lad. To put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one. But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
Of course.
I have no idea what that means.
The restricted section of the library.
A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber
Really? The
Mortis,
Necronomicon?
Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
Should I steal the book?
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice. When you bring me that book, we can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
That's one hell of an assumption, but you're right.
Fine. I'll bring the book.
You'll find it in the monastery library. But it won't be easy to get in. Truth be told, I don't know of anyone who is able to break in and out without getting into big trouble.
I'll try.
I'll do my best. Where is this monastery? What is this quest even called? Restless Spirit. The monastery is really close by, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Actually, no. It's being flagged to me for him specifically. Monastery? Is there a monastery in here? Or are you talking about, like, back in Sasau? I know there's a monastery in Sasau. Wait. One of the... So there may be one locked away at the monastery. The monks aren't likely to give it to me just for asking nicely, though. I'll probably have no choice but to steal it. Well, you never know. I am a good persuasive guy. I'll know. I don't actually know if there is a monastery here right now. I'll worry about that later, like I said. Because I still have this timed quest to worry about. So, let's go back to that executioner. Hopefully poison his tongs. And then go back to my buddy, the executioner. And then we'll see how that goes from there. Okay, so I'm back at the camp, and all of them are awake, which is not helpful to me whatsoever. They're hilariously looking a lot more naked than they used to be. But the fact remains that there are now 3 people sitting around the fire. One dude who's literally camping right on top of the tongs that I need. And I have no available options to me, so... Part of me wants to actually, like, just sleep all the way to night. Or not sleep, but, skip all the way to nighttime. But my energy would be incredibly low by then. Right? So... That seems like an extremely bad idea. The problem is, also, I just think that my time is extremely limited. This may be... Like, I think this might be the last day available to me. So if I do sleep this through... Or not sleep this through, but if I do wait this out, I might just straight up fail the quest, which is also a thing. I'm guessing that I should risk it. Let's put it until night. And then... After after sabotaging the tongs, go to sleep, wake up, and immediately go to the executioner in the morning. I think that's the best bet.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Ooh, balanced diet. Here it is. You have +1 bonus on vitality and agility due to 5 days of healthy eating without overeating or going hungry. Good that you mentioned that, because I'm this close to becoming hungry. Thank goodness you mentioned it. I'll eat that. And that. I think I'm out of food. Not great. I'm going to have to go and get some more food. Unless the horse has some on him. The horse does not have any on him. Okay. Okay, I'm quite sleepy. Which is not super helpful. I must ask Teresa out again. Yes, I recall. Okay, well... Hopefully, they're far enough out of the way that no one's going to catch me doing this. Yep.
If he tries to torture anyone
Time to go.
This, the lucky fellow will die quickly.
Time to go. Okay, I think that went well. I'm incredibly sleepy. So I should probably sleep at the inn and then go back to Hermann. I was going to be like, oh, I shouldn't just sleep at the inn. I should go back to the miller for, you know, free sleeping. But then I'm like, actually, isn't, like, buying a room just, like, 2 gold or something? Like, it's not the end of the world. Let me just do that. Has anyone seen the innkeep? Hello.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you, too. I need a place to sleep.
Aye. For how long?
Just one night.
Sure.
I'm haggling you down.
What about that?
That's not enough.
Alright, 1.9.
You'll like it here.
Sure,
Goodbye.
bye. Ratai tourney. Ooh, I have quite a bit to do today then. Because I do, since that tourney is available, I do want to do it. So I'm thinking, oh, I might not have time though. We'll see, we'll see. I'm about to pass out. Okay. Let's find a room before I pass out. Where's my room? Where be the room? Ma'am.
What are you here for?
I'm trying to sleep. I also need to buy food.
Good luck then.
In which case, give me stuff that won't go bad like immediately. I guess bread is the way to go. That'll do.
Let's talk about the price.
Okay, I can see that I am rapidly about to fall asleep on my feet.
Well,
which is not great.
Very well.
Okay, this is not good. Where is the bed? Where bed? That's definitely not it. I bought a room. Please tell me where to find my bed. Where is the inn's person? Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? It's gonna be like an inn, right. That's right, we've slept here before. Get out of my way. Nope. Get out of my way, ma'am. Alright, I would study, but I honestly don't think I have enough energy for it, so... Time to pray and hope for the best. I can't... I'll get most of my energy back if I sleep till this, which is fine. And then I gotta run off to the executioner, talk to him, and then hopefully sign up for the tourney. Alright, wonderful. I would actually wait. Go and watch the executions. Oh. I guess that's today, too. Alright, so this was the last day. Tell Hermann I succeeded. I've done everything I was meant to. I should tell Hermann what I did. Okay, I better not miss them 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When it says tomorrow at 2, do you mean today? Did you actually mean today at 2? I don't know. But I'm gonna run back, talk to Hermann, see if the tournament... Oh, sorry, if the execution is today, and then maybe sign up for the tourney. Because I feel like the tournament might be mutually exclusive with my ability to, actually do the execution, so... Hermann, old buddy, old pal, I've done the thing. I don't think you're up yet, but I've done the thing. I am also really hoping that I will have enough time to go do a tournament before the executions happen today. Why am I overloaded? Oh, because of, right. I'm overloaded because of my debuffs. I'm a good friend of yours. You'll let me into your house, right? You'll say hi to me. Hi, Elishka. How have you been? Don't want to talk to me, huh? Alright, well. I guess I could wait an hour. Hopefully he'll get out of the house now. Almost out of food. Better eat. What? There's a tourney. I know there's a tourney. Okay. Are you out of the house yet? No, you're still in your house chillin'. Can you come out of the house? The lady of the house is out. Please, my friend. My friend. Get the hell out of your house, sir. I almost want to go and sign up for the tournament now. Because he's taking too long. You know what? Screw this. That's what I'm going to do. Hopefully, by the time this is over, I'll still have enough time to come back. Be right back. Okay, well, I managed to break both my ankles jumping down a cliff on the way back, and I'm already down to 81 health. Surely this can't go poorly.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I would like to join the tourney.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as...
Yes. That's fine.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said.
Yes.
And I need to know what weapon you choose.
I want to try... hunting sword, warhammer, and shield. I almost want to try the warhammer. Let's try it.
Warhammer and shield. I know how to handle those.
I honestly don't know how to handle them, but it might build my strength, and I have a perk that might knock people out, so... Who knows? We'll see. Hello, sir. Is my health restored? It looks like it's restored.
Will be
Trap set.
Oliver Fryer, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townburg's garrison.
Trap set.
And he
What?
will face Henry of Skellets from the
Oh,
company
they
of
probably
Sir Francis
removed like all the
Cobbler.
quest items from my
Welcome,
inventory.
our warriors.
Can I actually check my inventory? No.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment.
We'll see about that.
The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
That's the plan. Is this the guard who fined me? Oh. I cannot check my inventory. Okay. Ow. Okay, I'm absolutely getting destroyed.
What about
Not good for me. No. Okay.
I'm over here.
Are you stronger than me? You are not, because I have the burger perk and various other perks. Ow. Okay, this is fine. I am absolutely not doing well. This is embarrassing. Yeah, this is embarrassing for me. Okay, get in close, sir. What the heck was that? No. Okay, that's fine. Get into a lock. Knock him over. Nice. Free damage. No.
Well landed.
Let's do that again. Knock him down. Get some free hits in. If it works, it works. Can't complain. Always seems to hit. Always seems to land. I'm getting some free damage in every time. Move aside. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. That was really awkward. Move it. Nice.
Fucking hell.
That's fine. Nice. This is good. Ow. I want to try from the lower right. Oh, sorry, lower left. What about lower right? Yeah, that went well. That was a really good hit. I realize now that I never actually take advantage of a lot of my angles. Ow, stop spamming. Yeah, so like I usually only use the upper right, upper left, and top. I never use lower left or lower right because I keep forgetting about them. And that's on me. I should pay attention to that. Nice. I'll take the agility. No. Whoa, nice try, sir. I should also probably lock on my 1v1 target, huh? Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay. I don't actually know how I'm doing right now. Probably poorly. Oh, nice. Nice. Is he done? He's done.
The victor of the first
I'll take it.
is Henry of Skalitz.
Yep, that's me. Is this the same guy?
Now's the time
Yep.
to choose weapons for the next duel.
So sword it is.
Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
That's fine. I'm gonna lock on you. No. Stop that. Okay. No, no. Nope. Now, ow, ow. I should not let him do this to me. You know what? I know I'm stronger than you, so I should take advantage of that. Okay, that was a trade. It was not even a trade, I actually failed it. I'm failing this too. He is spamming the crap out of me. Best 2 out of 3, right? Stab him, stab him. That was like one of my abilities I've learned. Oh, what the hell? Sword perk point again. Not helpful though. No, stop that. Ow, cannot see. I'm stuck. I lost. Okay, that's fine. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Axe time. Okay.
Zahanish, God bless him, has chosen the weapons for the third duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Noted. Now's my chance for revenge. Okay. No, no. Nice. I am more powerful than you, or I'm stronger than you. Oh, what the heck was that? That was special. Ooh, free hit. I'll take a free hit. That was a good trade. No. Nice. Are we done? We're done.
Second victory at the end of the third bout.
Second victory at the end of the third bout. Well done. Now I'm probably gonna get destroyed by the second person again.
Round and emerge victorious. He shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai tourney.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get destroyed by the second guy, just like the first tourney I ever participated in. But at least this is a good way to build up my stats,
the first
right?
combatant will be
Who
Henry of
dis-
Skalitz from the company of Sabotaging Kuttenburg.
That's me.
And he will face Stephen of Deliverance, spearman in
Stephen.
the company of Sabotaging Kuttenburg.
Okay, so we're part of the
combatant's luck.
same army, more or less. Are we using hammers? I guess so.
The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence.
Alright, let's do
The
it.
combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Sounds fun. Let me actually get into the fight. Wonderful. Total miss. Ow. Okay, he might be stronger than me. Let's see.
Cunt!
Rude. We're part of the same
I'm
company,
over
sir.
here.
I know you are. Mr. Rude Man. Ow. Okay. You're doing real damage. That was actually like red. Like actual pain. Stop spamming, sir. Oh gosh. Okay. Not doing too hot.
Well landed.
Okay, and he's countering me. Yep, he's stronger than me. Great.
Are you going to cry? Ow.
Or maybe not. Okay, total miss. Okay. Okay, not good. Not great. I need to get some actual hits in. Okay, he's just countering me. Left me and right. Okay, come at me. Do something. Do something. Nice. There's a mace. Ow. What's with all the spam? What's with that quadruple hit? What is that quadruple hit? That's crazy. Stephen of Deliverance. That seemed unfair. But fine. I never use maces. Maybe that's why. I'm also apparently very bad with swords.
This one may decide the winner.
It probably will.
Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Considering how badly my last hunting sword fight went, it probably will. Nice.
God.
No.
God.
Do it again. Nope. That was an interesting sound. Ow. No, stop.
Yeah.
Okay, he overpowered me. Overpowered me again. No. He makes some interesting noises every now and then. Okay, don't like that. Nope. No, wow, okay, yeah. Actually just countering me on everything, and then he hits me like 5 times. That is crazy. Okay, fine.
He is Stephen of Deliverance. He is hereby declared the
Yes,
victor
yes, okay,
in
I
this
get it.
round, and shall proceed to the next round.
Fantastic, thanks for that. So, whatever. At least I got points. Let's go back to my buddy, the Executioner. What time is it?
Folk, good friends and neighbors.
I might have missed it, or it's tomorrow. Yeah, it might have... the actual execution might be tomorrow, so... Let's just ride back and talk to the Executioner, and then I guess sleep for the night, and then attend. And then we'll probably call it after we attend the execution. Alright. Alright, buddy. I'm back again. Executioner. About the executions.
Is it done? Can I let them get on with the executions now?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Now all we have to do is go and enjoy the show.
Yeah. So, that's tomorrow then, right? Like you said? Tomorrow at 2 p.m.? Which is fine. I could take a day to rest. Yeah, I might as well take a day to rest. I can go and sell... I was gonna be like, oh, I can go and sell some stuff. You know what? What time is it? Yeah, maybe I should go and do that. I'm just gonna unload and then sleep. We'll see how that goes. Or actually, maybe Teresa wants to hang out. Yeah, let's see if Teresa wants to hang out. Hey, Teresa. I know it's raining quite heavily. And it's not exactly morning, but you wanna hang out?
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little ways?
I already lost.
What to do with you, Henry?
Oh, I've come about the water carrying job, apparently.
How did things work out with the job I arranged?
You did what I asked, but still. Antonia is a widow now.
I'm sorry.
Not all the coin in the world can help if God doesn't will it.
Oh, you gave me gold. Sure, thanks. Want to get up to something again?
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too.
I gotta punch someone out on a date.
Doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Sure, okay, tomorrow then. Oh, and then the rain suddenly just clears out. Alright. So, let's go and sell. Not to my buddy here. Although, do you actually have gold again? Because if you have gold again, I don't think I would care too much to sell to you. Do you have gold?
Hey,
Hey.
Greeting.
I've got some good...
Alright.
You have no money. Alright, never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything.
What do you want from me now?
How are you doing? I know you're a widow now.
How's your husband doing? Any better?
No, the answer's no.
His suffering is over. He's with God now. And I am left alone.
I'm terribly sorry I couldn't do more.
Well, at least you have a
I
job.
suppose it wasn't God's will. It seems I took the carrying job for nothing, but thank you anyway.
I wish I could help her.
Goodbye.
I have so much money. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. Did I just take damage from that? No, good. Thank goodness for that.
What do you need?
How's it going?
Are you happy with your job?
I just do what I'm told.
But you're getting paid enough for it, right?
I make a few groschen, but Mother takes it all. Because she has to take care of everything. Goodbye.
Alright, fair enough. You do seem a little simple. Very true. Okay. I guess I can sit down and read for a while. And then once it's dark, eat a little bit, and then go to sleep. I think that's a good idea. I wonder, do you actually sell potions as well? Since you happen to be a bathhouse proprietor?
What are you here for?
I want to see if you actually have stuff to sell me. You do. Marathon. Skill book on vitality. Tempting, actually. But not right now. I can't actually leave through here.
Something from me?
Not particularly. I'm good. Time for me to read. We shall study for the maximum, which is the 3 hours, and then we will go to bed, and then we'll run off. Well, no, I have until 2 o'clock, right, to get to the Executioner ground. But that's not so bad. Okay, so the book is done, I think, so I no longer need it. Oh, nice! Okay, so the stars mean that they're not complete yet, I think, which is helpful. Very helpful, actually. So we can study this for a little bit. For a few hours, and then go to sleep, wake up later in the day, and then go out. That seems a good idea. I'm going to get to 100% on this, too. And then I can use it as an old book for, what's his name, back in Sasau. Okay, wonderful. Now I should probably eat some bread and then go to bed. Yeah. Fantastic. And then we're going to be back up to 100. Kind of want to even... Realistically, I should get up at 9, but I think I'm in for a lazy day tomorrow. So we'll do this, wait the 2 hours, and then ride off. I think that's a good plan. So I'll eat whatever's in my inventory, which is the bread, which hopefully has not gone bad yet. Wonderful. Good. And then I'm gonna have to buy some more food once again. We can wait the 2 hours, then it'll be 1. And then I ride off to the Executioners. Seems fairly straightforward. Okay, time to get up. Have a nice day, Teresa. I would have gone out with you, but I kind of have a thing to do that's under some very specific timing. So I will see you probably tomorrow morning. Because, well, let's see what I end up doing. Because I might actually end up going back to Sasau at this point. After this is done, outside of the hares and stuff, I guess I could go into the woods next to... I finally do what I meant to do, like, I don't know, like 8 episodes ago. Finally go out into the woods of Sasau and then do the Nightingale and bandit killing quests. Yeah, maybe I will do that next time. And then... whenever possible, I can always go back and... Ow. I can always go back and go on a date with Teresa again, so... That seems like a good plan. If I could stop falling off my horse, that would be even better, but you know. Okay. So we just gotta get up the hill to the executioner's place. Yeah. Well, come on. Now I'm rolling down the hill like an idiot. Alright, alright. Let's try that again. I never have this much trouble coming up here. I've been here a billion times. But fine. Okay. So, I'm expected to meet him at the executioner's block. Which we've been to before. It's on the hill just beyond. Is there going to be a gathering? Yes, there is. Awesome. Let's get off the horse. I don't exactly need a horse to ruin the cutscene or anything like that. Okay, I'm here. Can I watch this? There's the parish priest. Well, I'm here. Where's my buddy? Oh, hey, Sir Hanush.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I haven't seen you in ages. I met the parish priest in Uzhitz.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Uzhitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo.
I kind of didn't realize how weird Sir Hanush's voice was.
No doubt it cost his family plenty.
Granted, I haven't
But
seen
he's
him
a
in
fair
ages,
man,
so...
and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
Okay, fair enough. That was extremely long dialogue for not much. The Battle of Kosovo. Nice. Townsman. Anyone with names? Carolina.
God save.
You have
Take
nothing to
care.
say to me. Wolfram Pruda.
Greetings, good night.
It's been ages since I talked to you. I only stole stuff from you multiple times. Milan. Don't care about you at all. Where's my executioner buddy? Funny that the tailor is just here. Can I like jump on, or would that be illegal? That may be considered to be illegal. Oh, maybe I just come up here. Hi. I'm not telling him that. Am I supposed to literally wait till 2 o'clock? I guess we're almost there. Am I missing something? Wait. Money for old rope. Optional. Go and watch. Oh. Okay, well, it's about to happen. I'm noticing none of the prisoners are here. I thought you were supposed to be executing prisoners? Question mark? Are these the are these the prisoners? No, these are just hired hands and random crap. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's a-okay. There's the wheel that they want to break someone on. The tailor has a nice sword I want to take. I guess I'll just stand here awkwardly and wait. Maybe I have to talk... Maybe I have to actually talk to the priest to trigger it or something. Oh, never mind, we're good.
I commend my spirit in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, who redeemed me by his precious blood. Have mercy on me and lead me to eternal glory. Amen.
Well, to the chopping block, Mr. Noble, with the dull sword. Oh, this is going to be really painful for him, isn't it? Because it's not going to succeed on the first cut. Oof. Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. Well. Boo. Well, you deserve it, I think. Or so I'm told. Oh, this torture... Isn't this the dude who killed babies? And used them as a candle? What is he saying no for? Yeah, this is the dude who, like, killed infants. I like how you can instantly see... I like that you can see where the cutscenes are changed based on your actions. Because they would have played a different video there, right? If you didn't do this properly. Yeah. Yep. Ripperoonie. I almost feel bad for the guy. Well, rip Mr. Kuttenburg Executioner. I'm sorry for ruining your life. You don't want to talk about this? I guess you don't want to talk about this. Okay. Alright, well that's that, I guess. Ow. Well that was pretty entertaining. I guess I'm just gonna go and talk to...
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Hello? Excuse me?
Are you deaf?
Why?
Yeah, exactly. Why?
Such are my orders.
No, I don't think so. I'm going to win against you.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time
By
for this nonsense.
persuading you. Go away.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead then.
Yeah, that's right. Leave.
She only started not long ago.
Alright. So, Mr. Executioner, I don't know why you weren't allowed to be there. You could have at least watched, but okay. I would like my reward, my friend. If you're here. Where is he? There he is. Executioner Hermann. Elishka once again doesn't want to say anything.
Did you see that? An utter disgrace.
That it was.
It certainly was. The executioner couldn't hold his head high after that.
True. The whole crowd was looking forward to it, and right at the start he fucked up the beheading.
Yep.
And then he took the tongs and...
You know how much trouble I went to
the
get those
fellow
tongs
kicked the
poisoned for
bucket
you?
right away. Jesus, how he gaped. and then furious
So,
as a
what
rabid
happened with the
dog,
hanging guy?
furious, he grabs the last one. And he wasn't even able to hang him.
I don't know if it was that funny, man, but okay.
I'll be forever grateful to you, Hal. You saved my job, and you deserve a reward for it.
Thank you.
Thank you. What did I get? Recipe for the Lazarus Potion. The Joy of Gutting 4. Oh dear. Spoil Sport. Recipe for Bane. Wow! Look at all these recipes he just gave me. Thank you, actually. Okay, well, I'm going to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we'll catch you next time. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye now.